Join me as I dive into the craziest developments surrounding Trump's worst day and see if I can break it all down for you. Today, we're going to explore the latest and most shocking updates surrounding Donald Trump, and I've got to warn you, it's not looking good for him. The past few days have been a complete disaster, and I'm excited to dive in and share my thoughts with you. Trump is facing some unprecedented challenges, and it's hard to know where to even begin. On one hand, he's got legal troubles mounting, with multiple investigations and lawsuits brewing. On the other hand, his political allies are starting to abandon ship, leaving him more isolated than ever before. And if that wasn't enough, his public approval ratings are plummeting, with many Americans finally starting to see through the facade. To make matters worse, Trump's usual tricks aren't working like they used to. His Twitter tirades are falling flat, and his attempts to divert attention are being met with skepticism. It's almost as if the public has finally caught on to his antics, and they're not buying what he's selling anymore. The media is also turning on him, with even some of his most loyal supporters starting to question his motives. But perhaps the most significant problem Trump is facing is his own ego. It's clear that he's not listening to his advisors or taking responsibility for his actions. Instead, he's doubling down on his mistakes and lashing out at anyone who dares to criticize him. It's a toxic combination that's driving away even his most loyal supporters. As we dive deeper into these problems, it's clear that Trump is in way over his head. He's got no coherent strategy for dealing with his legal troubles, and his political instincts are failing him at every turn. His only hope is to continue to rally his base, but even that's getting harder and harder to do. One of the most significant developments in recent days has been the testimony of key witnesses in the ongoing investigations. It's clear that they're not holding back, and the evidence they're presenting is damning. Trump's only hope is to discredit them, but it's not working, and the public is starting to see through his tactics. This could be the turning point in the entire saga, and it's hard to see how Trump can recover from here. This pivotal moment could change the course of events dramatically, and it's hard to overstate its significance. If the evidence presented is as damning as it seems, it could be the final nail in Trump's coffin. His political career could be over, and his legacy could be forever tarnished. It's a stunning turn of events, and one that could have far-reaching consequences for American politics. In conclusion, it's clear that Trump is facing some of the toughest challenges of his life. His legal troubles are mounting, his political allies are abandoning him, and his public approval ratings are plummeting. It's hard to see how he can recover from this, and it's almost certain that his worst day is only going to get worse. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments below. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to check out my video on Trump's rise to power and the key moments that defined his presidency.